Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel at Dolls on Skates here on YouTube and also at Dolls on Skates over on Instagram. So as usual, take a drink of water or whatever it is you're sipping on today. I love this mug. I got it when I went to Germany in 2018 and 2019. I went like December through January I was in college and I took German culture. So yeah, love that. Anyways, we have a few things I want to do today. I think I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time, so I'm super excited, which is my first hair video. So hopefully I can come up with a few cute styles because I have Belladonna, Julie, and Mary Jane. I want to change all of their hair and I didn't plan a hairstyle like beforehand, so hopefully I can come up with one on the fly, but I'm usually pretty good at that because I love doing hair. It's one of my favorite things to do for dolls and also children. It's just really fun to like, I don't know, I just love doing hair. I would do it on adults more, but like dolls can't complain and children just really like getting their hair done. So if I'm ever around kids who are like okay with it, then I'm like, come here, I got some ponies. Anyway, oh, so yeah, I want to do doll hair, and then I also am going to show you a little bit of how I put things away, which I've done quite a bit in videos. I feel like I do it a lot at the end of videos just because I constantly have doll things out that need to be put away. Obviously, because multiple times a week I'm just like taking things off of dolls. Just need to check. Okay, I had to see if I was wearing a shirt under this because I'm getting a little warm, so I might take my sweatshirt off in a second. I just like pulled this out and started like stroking it. So yeah, if I put things away, I have quite a bit of tights and socks in front of me that I need to put away. And then I also have some doll shoes that I want to put away. Like seriously, so many pairs are just strewn out in front of me. So yeah, I really want to do that, and I will kind of take you along and show you how I do that. So here are the 4 main things that I would recommend having when doing doll hair. There's a lot of other things that you can also use, but these are like the basics that you'll need for pretty much any hairstyle. So I always keep a bag. This I got when I went to Universal Studios. You can see next to a doll. It's a little too big to be to scale, but the dolls usually don't hold it anyways. I just use it to hold my doll hair things. So something to hold all of your supplies. A spray bottle. This one is from Our Generation. You can find it at Target, and it comes in a set with an Our Generation brush and a bottle, but I gave away the brush that I had. Like, I must have given it to a niece at some point. But yes. Spray bottle, hairbrush. I just have the American Girl brand, and then elastics. These ones, as you can see, a lot of them are like colored and sparkly. It originally was mostly clear, but I've used all of the clear ones up just because I do the hair constantly and they will snap or whatever. And then I also use the clear ones if I want a doll to be holding something in a photo. Maybe even I'll show an example quick. Maybe I have to kind of like dig for a clear one at this point, so I'm gonna have to get more clear ones. But yeah, these are the 3 things you for sure need: elastics, hairbrush, spray bottle, maybe a bag to keep it all in. And then I will just show you quickly. I don't even let's have a doll hold this. My MAC spray, it's a mini one. So literally just put the elastic around whatever object you want the doll to hold. And then you can put it in her hand. Oh, this actually might be, okay. This is not a doll item, so it's a little awkward, but as you can see, it works. And then for photos, you won't be able to tell. It looks natural that the doll is holding something. So yeah, those are the supplies you're going to need. And let's get into it. So, okay, let's pull down Mary Ellen. Her hair was really cute. but it's been in it too long and it's starting to be less cute. So I'll just go ahead and hold it all, you know, between my legs. If you have like a salon styling chair from American Girl or Our Generation, that might be useful, but I do not. Go ahead and take out whatever style your doll's hair was previously in. So I talked about the main supplies you'll need, which are the elastics, spray bottle, and hairbrush. But then I also, okay, yeah, this ponytail was old, so I just straight up broke it out of her hair. I didn't really need to untangle it out of her hair. Oh, what am I reaching for? Okay, I have a bag of, these are only Kit's hair accessories, and then these ones are just all of my non-Kit hair accessories. And so if anything happens to go with her outfit, then I will add it in. I don't think I'm gonna want any of this for her hair though. Oh, especially because I have her little scarf go. Where is her little scarf? We just had it. Is it on you? Okay. Oh, I put it under my leg. Yeah, the scarf like comes with her outfit, and she's just wearing her poodle skirt outfit, super cute. I want to try to incorporate the headscarf, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull her hair out, get it a little loose, and then I will start turning their head and getting a piece of hair maybe about this thick. So as you can see, the vast majority of her hair is not in the piece that I am grabbing right now. And I will just go ahead and start to spray it. I think I know what I want to go with for her hair today, but I'm not absolutely positive because I want to try, like I said, to incorporate this, so I want to make sure it fits. And she's not wearing a towel over her right now. Here, I'll just grab a sweater so her arms aren't getting wet. But usually I do take a washcloth or a towel and I put it around their body, you know, just like you do when you go to the hairdresser. I just kind of don't feel like jumping up right now to do that. But yeah, just keep on going a section at a time. Give it a little spray, brush it out. Nothing too serious, just making sure she's nice and detangled. So I do often change my character dolls' names. So this is Mary Ellen, but in my collection her name is Mary Jane. I just think it's cuter. I'm sorry if your name is Mary Ellen or if you really like the name Mary Ellen. I have nothing against it. I wanted Mary Jane, I guess. And then also my sage is named Belladonna. And Belladonna's over here awaiting her turn. I think I want Belladonna's middle name to be Rosemary, so Belladonna Rosemary. I just think that's really pretty. And it's all like plant names. Okay, I recognize that her hair looks a little crazy right now in the frame, but I promise you we're making it nice and neat. Okay, so I just went ahead and I finished her hair, and then I also grabbed, I don't know, a towel to put around her because it's just starting to feel weird not doing my routine, I guess. So yeah, there she is. So much better. I don't know, it's just like, I like when her hair isn't touching, or whatever doll, their hair isn't touching their skin and their clothes when I'm trying to do it, especially like spraying it with water. So yeah, there we go. She's nice and detangled. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with her hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out several elastics, since I guess I'm trying to kind of preserve the clear ones. I'm gonna pull out pink because they go best with her outfit, and they are still pretty clear, so it's not gonna stand out too much anyways. And yeah, I just want her hair not to do anything too crazy because I want to try to put that headscarf on. And I think her hair will get too big if I split it into 2 sections. Like, I think I need to try to make it kind of flat like this. So let's start with, let's take a small piece on the side of her head like this, and I think I'm gonna do a small French braid on either side of her head, just to get it away from her face. So go ahead, take a section the closest to her face and split it into 3 sections like so, then begin to weave. I'm doing the left over the right, or over the middle first, and then the right over the middle. Then go ahead and take a small section of hair closest to her face like this and add it onto that left side or onto the right, whichever side you started with. Weave it in. Take a small section of hair closest to her part and add it to that far side. And weave it in by crossing it over the middle. And we're just gonna keep on doing that a few times. So taking on the far side, add it, weave it in by crossing it over the middle, take from the far side closest to her part, add it to this far piece, weave it in by crossing it over the middle, and let's do it one more time. Just making sure each time that it's nice and smooth so you don't have like a huge bubble of loose hair come up. This might be a little more silent than some of my videos because hair, I guess, requires a teeny bit more like watching what you're doing than putting on her doll clothes, but okay, so now we have a little bit of a French braid going on. I'm gonna tie it off into the scalp, and usually I will go over once on each side, once or twice, without adding any new pieces, just to, like, I don't know, complete the weave. And then I will take an elastic, and I want it to be right up to her scalp. So don't like braid outwards so that when you tie it off, it's like hanging off of her scalp, if that makes sense. Like tie it off so that the braid stays right up close to her head. So how are you all spending your Sunday? I got up this morning to go to practice. So I'm vice president of my sports league, which is roller derby, and I do the scheduling. And so for Super Bowl Sunday, I thought maybe more people would show up on like kind of a holiday if we did a morning practice instead of an evening practice. So yeah, we did an early practice, except the staff of like the venue we rent from seemed to have forgotten about the schedule change. So we waited for like half an hour, and then we were like, let's all go get brunch. And then we got brunch at my favorite place, my favorite brunch place at least, and that made me very happy. So that was very fun. And let's go ahead and take another piece on the farthest side of her face on this side, and we're just going to do the same thing on this side and do a little French braid situation. So I'm going to spray it again. Whoops. Do a little detangle. Split it into 3 parts. And with Mary Ellen / My Mary Jane, if you happen to be doing this on Mary Ellen or just a doll with like an extreme side part the way she does, who has one like she does, it is gonna look a little different. Like the braids are gonna be different on each side, obviously, because one side of her head has less hair. And yeah, just go ahead and taking from the farthest side each, crossing over the middle. If you don't know how to do a French braid and you're confused, you might need to watch another video before mine, because I don't know, I might not be the best teacher here. I just really love doing hair, and so I'm just kind of doing what I love, and you're here hanging out with me on this fine weekend. I was wondering if, so Displane, AGTV for life, and Fix My AG doll all uploaded at the exact same time, like literally the exact same minute today. So I wonder if their analytics, like if they watch their analytics and they all happen to have like the most views at that time. I don't check my analytics at all. Like, I just upload and film when I want to upload and film. But yeah, I don't know, it just made me think, because they uploaded right before this, and I was like, well, now I want to watch their videos. But I'm also gonna just go make my own video real quick. Oh yeah, so I had brunch with some of my teammates after we got stood up by the venue workers from our practice space, and I'm gonna make mac and cheese later, homemade mac and cheese. It's so easy, but it's so much better than like Kraft or Velveeta. So all you need is heavy whipping cream. You can use some sour cream if you want, but I probably won't for mine. So heavy whipping cream, flour, broth, either animal or vegetable broth. I use vegetable because I'm vegetarian. And then I do two kinds of cheeses. I do Parmesan, and then I also got a really good cheddar from, there's like this specialty market in town, and it's indoor, but if you are from Seattle or have been to one in Seattle, it's kind of like Pike's Market, but tiny and indoor. And so I got a specialty like cheddar cheese there that I'm really excited to, well, I was gonna say to try, but I have had that exact one multiple times, and I just haven't made it in mac and cheese yet, so I'm really excited to try it in mac and cheese. And here's how she should be looking. 2 French braids tied up at the scalp. And kind of thinking of, yeah, I know what I want to do. Okay, so, or do I? Okay, I'm not gonna pull them out of their ponytails. I was going to do that. That's why I had to stop and think for a second, but I am just gonna get them as close as possible. So taking the 2 ends of both tails and tie them together so that the ponytail combining them, actually I am gonna pull them out, sorry. Let it be known, this is not a tutorial, because I didn't go into this with any thought. I'm just showing you like some ways that you can do your doll's hair, because this is kind of usually how it goes. Like, I just sort of am making it up as I'm doing it, and I just do a lot of braids and ponytail flips and put them all together and pretend that it's a look. Oh no, now this ponytail is kind of, okay, stuck in her hair. Oh, I ripped it. And the French braid is starting to come out. But no matter, because we can just reweave it and then hold it tight with one hand while I try to go ahead and undo this other braid, because I want the 2 tails to come together, and the way I had it, it looked kind of poor, because if I combined them, it would have been so obvious, like that there's 3 different ponytails, and it just wouldn't look as elegant. Can you tell I'm like getting a whole workout in? Oh, you can't even see my fingers, but they are literally so just interlocked with this hair situation. Okay. Now we can combine the two ponytails. Ah! Please don't look like garbage. Please don't look like garbage. Okay. So some fancy finger moves and a prayer are how I get through this, basically. There we go. Okay, 2 French braids successfully combined. My upper lip itches. Okay. Go ahead and brush this out a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it up here while I focus on her underneath. So I flipped up where they're combined. Now it's just the bottom of her hair. I'm so excited for this hair video, but I feel like maybe it's not going so well. Well, it's just something new and different. Oh my goodness. I just haven't done it before, so that's why it feels kind of weird. And yeah, I'm just not used to it doing it on camera yet, I guess. I'm very used to like changing dolls. I guess that's my main thing I kind of do. Okay, the bottom layer of hair is successfully sprayed and brushed. And now what I do is I take a pony, but instead of tying it up close to the scalp, I'll tie it like not halfway, but maybe 1/3 of the way down the length of her hair. And then instead of tying it as tight as I can, I will do like 1 loop less so that there's some give. So let me show you. And then you just pull it apart, take the ponytail and flip it into itself. And this is just a hair move that I do all the time because I think it just like adds a little bit of elegance. And then I'm going to take this ponytail, twist it up, and fit it into this flip. And then I tighten what was the bottom piece. Okay, I don't like this. I'm like mad. Sorry, I shouldn't have erupted like that. That was not calm, but I'm like really disappointed that this turned out kind of ugly because I don't know, I was just really excited to be doing a little hair look, and I'm always so proud of my hair looks. Like if you've watched other videos, you've probably, or you might have noticed that I really like showing off the hair that I do. And right now this is just so like disgusting. I'm so disappointed, but I feel like I need to move on from her or I'm gonna get frustrated, and whatever, half of it's gonna be covered with this thing anyways. I'm just kind of mad about it. Maybe I would like it more. Maybe I would like it more if I covered up this wayward ponytail with the bow. Is it worse? Or is it cute? I don't know. I feel like it just looks sloppy. Like I really don't like how this turned out, and it makes me feel really sad. But let's move on to another doll. I'm so mad about this. I just don't like it. I really don't feel good about that look. I'm sorry. That was a hair fail. Julie's might be even more annoying to do because Julie just has such like stick straight hair. And then her wig also is really prone to showing, but okay, so just like with Mary Jane, I'm gonna start out by taking out her ponytails, and if they can be preserved, then I will preserve them and reuse them. But if they just like snap as I'm taking it out, obviously I will throw it away. God got the first one out. Do any of you care about football? Are you watching football today? I don't care. But I am gonna make mac and cheese. I think I already talked about that. Oh yeah, because I'm using the specialty cheese from the market that I like to go to. And yeah, I guess that's kind of all I have going for the rest of the day. Back to work tomorrow. So far, 3 out of 3. There's just one more ponytail left. Let's see if I'm able to get them all without snapping. Because I guess, oh, yeah, I broke it right away. That's okay though. Let's put this broken ones right to the side. I don't know what I want to do with her hair. Usually I like doing, just so their hair isn't in the same kind of shape for too long. I usually, like, if I do 2 things like her hair wasn't, then the next time I do their hair, I'll try to do it kind of in the middle and vice versa. Just so my doll's hair doesn't get stuck in like one style. Let's go ahead and do spray down. Her hair is so straight and like fine, kind of, because she does have a lot of hair, like thick hair, but it's, I don't know, it's not coarse, if it makes sense. Like, it's just, I don't need to do as many sections generally as Mary Jane's hair, because Mary Jane just has like a really thick wig, at least mine does. I love Julie. She's like a favorite. She accidentally is kind of the least favorite of my collection, just because I feel like she feels like she's on loan, even though I've had her for years at this point, because she's my friend's childhood doll, and I guess I'm keeping her until she wants her back. So it's like I don't want to get myself attached to her, so maybe that's why I don't use her as much as I want to, because sometimes I'll like see Julie's and I'm like, oh, I want to play with Julie. Like, girl, you literally have a Julie, just go play with her. But isn't Julie just so pretty? Like, I think she's low-key one of my favorite. But she's like, yet she's the least favorite in my collection, if that makes sense. Okay. And again, I went in with 0 plans. I really don't know what I want to do. Should we just do like a simple hair back? Not get myself too frustrated over here. First, I'm gonna go through and see. I don't think any accessories really match the outfit she's wearing, so I don't think I want to use anything from here. Unless I go in with this Just Like You headband. Yeah, I actually might do this. This is kind of cute. If I don't like it, I can always take it off. This came with the Just Like You's in the 2008 meat dress, or meat outfit version. So for now, I'm just gonna put it down here. And when I'm ready, I'll go ahead and pull it up over her head. I think I'm just gonna go with like a simple braid on either side of her head and not be too overzealous, because I was a little too overzealous with Mary Ellen, and then I was really disappointed with the result. I don't want to be disappointed again. So we're not even Frenching it. We're just doing a really simple tri-strand braid. And oftentimes Julie actually looks better with a really simple hairstyle, just because of how stick straight her hair is and how prone her wig is to showing. Okay, I'll do the braid a little longer than I wanted, because then it's easier, so that if the braid starts to unravel, like, I should have followed my own rule of thumb with Mary Jane's hairstyle, because if it starts to unravel and the braid is longer than you want it, then it, like, there's more give to the hair and it won't ruin the style as much or as easily, I guess. I feel kind of bad. I wish I came in here like ready to do a little more intricate of a style, because I guess when I watch hairstyling videos, I always want to see something that I haven't really seen before, and sometimes that can be hard on AG hair. But yeah, and I think there's kind of like a real lack of American Girl hairstyling videos online. Like a lot of times if I do learn a new style, it's from watching human hair videos. So yes, just a simple braid on either side. Then I will go ahead and combine them in the back the way I wanted to do with Mary, kind of the way I wanted to do with Mary Jane's hair. And if you only tie down one and not the other, it's like, I don't know. Okay, I'm not showing you the back, so it's hard to tell exactly what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a second. If you tie it off, it's just easier this way instead of like what I was doing when I was holding a piece of strand with every single finger. Okay, because as you can see, one of the strands is tied off and one wasn't. So it was easy to combine them and have them just be together. And now I can go ahead and take this one out and see, since it was longer than I actually wanted it, it's not unraveling as I bring the strands together. Oops. So cute. And then since it can like come fully off her head like this, I am going to tie the strands down. So I'm just going to choose a piece of her hair like right where that ponytail is. And then I'm going to ensure that I can wrap the ponytail exactly where the other pony is so that it's not noticeable, because if there's a ponytail and then there's another ponytail 2 centimeters below it, it just like, it doesn't look elegant and it doesn't look put together. There we go. So this hairstyle is really cute on Julie, but as you can see, Julie's wig is prone to showing, but from far away you can't tell. And this is gorge. Let's go ahead and pull her headband up. Okay, yeah, I like this style with her. And I still really love this outfit. I'm gonna have to take a picture of her before I change her. The reason I didn't do a doll changing video today, did I say it correctly? Is because I like so many of the outfits right now that I just didn't really want to change the dolls. But yeah, okay. I feel happy with this. I feel a lot better. Sometimes simple is good, and you don't need to do anything too crazy to have fun. Let's pretend there's a moral to this video so that I can make myself feel better about the disaster that was this. Okay, let's go into our final doll, Miss Belladonna. Her hair is very obviously in need of a redo. And I also want to take her top off. Well, she's wearing Julie's jeans. And she's also wearing the headband that Julie is wearing. It came with this outfit. So this is the 2008, again, the 2008 Just Like You meet outfit. I kind of really loved her in this though. Like, she looked so casual and cute, but I don't know, I just feel like changing her. So I don't want it strewn like that. I want to have the velcroed so that it doesn't catch on anything. So yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I brought over the shirt that I wanted to change her into. Oh yeah, I have it. So this is from one of the early camping sets, camping outfit. It also came with, last week in my video, I dressed Nellie in like a purpley vest, and that came with this camping outfit. And you can see a photo of that, Nellie wearing that, on my Instagram, because I was actually able to take her out and take a really cute photo. And I felt really proud of that photo because, I don't know, she just like looked like a little avalanche explorer. This is cute. And then I also want to put the green sweater on. And then sometimes if you're putting like a sweater on top of a long sleeve, just like a human, reach in and make sure that the long sleeve is pulled down so that it doesn't get all bunchy up like by her elbows. If you live in a cold place, you know exactly what I mean. Or just a place where you wear multiple layers, I guess. So yeah, just like this, pulling it out and then pulling the sleeve down over. She is precious in this. Belladonna, I think she's probably an artist just like Sage, like her character, because I just have her always dressed in something like very casual and comfy, and like I can just picture her at an easel with this outfit on. So, Miss Belladonna, what do we want to do with your hair today? What do we want to do that isn't going to make me severely frustrated? Is the better question at hand. And then again, just like if I can preserve her ponytail, I will. If it snaps, it snaps. I love Belladonna or Sage so much. She's like always been one of my favorite dolls. And her hair's getting quite dry because I've had her since her year, just 2013, I believe. So I told you what I did this morning. So I tried to go to practice, kind of got stood up by the venue, and so I didn't go to practice, went to brunch. After this, I'm gonna make mac and cheese. But before this, like directly before this video, I did laundry and I vacuumed. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I've done today. And everything that I will do. So of course I'm just giving her hair some sprays and brushing it into sections. I was just thinking about, well, I like kind of completely forgot about this until I saw Angie Bell on Instagram. If anyone follows her, she's so sweet. She's so sweet, but she posted, I think she might have, oh, it was Connie Porter that she met, who is the author of Addie's books. And I forget that I actually have met an American Girl author. I met Jane Kurtz, who is the author of Lainey's books, Girl of the Year 2010. And I saw her in Lainey's year. I really wanted Lainey at that time. I don't really as an adult collector now, like I don't care to seek out Lainey, but I was really, really into her year because of her like environmentalism. And then her camper, which now I do have her camper. But yeah, I really, really liked her story because I was a child who was always, well, I was kind of getting older when Lainey came out, but just as a kid, I was very aware of, I guess, social issues. Like, maybe it's because I was always such a reader and I was like pretty introspective and I always really paid attention to what adults said. So okay, this is kind of going off into a tangent, but like when people are like, oh, we didn't learn about this in history class. Yeah, you did. You just didn't pay attention, because I was like always very aware of A, the environment, and B, things like racism. I just was really aware of it, I guess, and I thought about those things a lot, and I was always very worried about our planet. So I really liked Lainey because she was also worried about the planet. Here we go. And I think I know what I want to do with her hair. This is a pretty simple look, but it's cute and it does look, I think I've used the word elegant a lot, but that's always kind of what I'm going for when I'm doing hair. Like, if it's not a simple ponytail, then yeah, an elegant little look. And you can tell that my Sage is way losing her curls. Okay, so yeah, just go ahead and brush out a section. And okay, here's ponytails. I did this look a lot on kids because it's really fast, but looks like you did a lot of work. So go ahead and just tie it off right at the scalp. And okay, it's going forever because it's like one that I'm reusing, so that ponytail's pretty loose. These are probably gonna snap pretty early on, and I'll have to redo her hair. Let me pour out more ponytails because these ones that I'm reusing were like purple, so I want to try to use the purple ones. And if I don't have all the ponytails be the same color, then I will like do it in a pattern. Which again, this is why I usually like just clear elastics, and after I finish up this bag, I will go back to only using clear elastics, because then you never have to think about the order of the ponytails, or like, I don't know, them looking weird. For example, if I have like 5 in a row and it's like purple, 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 teal, purple, like, it just, I don't know, wouldn't look right. This video is probably the most like rambly yet awkward that I've done so far, just because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just came here to have a little bit of fun on this fine Sunday. Okay, so now we have a piece of both on both sides, and I will just go ahead and add more hair like this. And combine the pony into this section, and then again I will just tie it off at the scalp. Let's look for a purple. And then essentially I just do that a few times, and it's similar to bubble braids, but it looks way different than bubble braids because of the way that well, bubble braids, you're not adding different sections, you're like just tying off and tying off. But yeah, something about it, like it looks like you did more than you did because of the way that the hair comes together more and more as you go down. I also have Good Luck Babe from Chapel stuck in my head right now. What have you done to me, Chapel? She's bewitched me, is what she's done. Because I just always have a song of hers stuck in my head. Don't like the way that front pony's looking. Okay, take more hair. And I'll probably do it 2 more times and have like 4 ponies going back. Okay, I just went ahead and finished her hair off camera, but I'll go ahead and show you. So yeah, similar to a bubble braid, and I think it just turns out really cute, and it can be like both a casual and also a little bit of a dressy look. Now I just want to decide if I want to do braids or if I want to have her hair like just down like this, or you know, in the back. I think I want to try to go in with braids and see if I like it, and if I don't, I'll take it back out, and then we are going to move on and start organizing some doll clothes because this hair was a little less fun than I anticipated, and I feel disappointed in that because I was like, I don't know, like I said, I was really excited to do a hair video. But it's just doll hair. There's nothing to be truly disappointed about because I will probably literally do Mary Jane's hair different right after this. I just, since I don't like it, I don't want to try to do it on camera and then just like get frustrated, I guess, because I feel like I'm already being a real Debbie Downer. Okay, I think I like having it braided down. Because I don't know what else to talk about. I think Just Dream Studios uploaded a video I really liked, but I can't remember what it was. I just really like her. I'm sure most of you probably watch her. Like, if you're watching me, you've got to know about her. But I really like her. I just love AG-tubers. I'm always watching AG-tube, honestly. Because I'll listen to, like, while I'm driving instead of music sometimes. I'll listen to doll videos because it's like, oh, I don't want to leave my dolls. I'm going to miss them. Okay, let me just listen about dolls. And then as I'm cleaning, a lot of doll videos when I'm cleaning. So yeah, just go ahead and finish your braid off, and then of course I'll tie it off so that it looks equal to the other braid, like they both end at the same length of her hair, if that makes sense to you. The next one, I'll have to like do a hair style ahead of time and then do it on camera, because that would probably be better for like me not being disappointed in my own hair. Because obviously if I'm like, ugh, I don't like this, then you, the viewer, are not going to be too excited about it. I wish I loved it more. But yeah, this is, at least this is my favorite hair that I've done today. And oh, I really want to take pictures of her like this, actually. I'll have to get back into taking dolls outside. It's just hard because like, unless I do it on the weekend, if I do it during the weekday, I am at work the entire time that it's light outside, and so it's hard to take pictures outside, obviously, if it's dark. Or I have to take it all to work to do it on my lunch break if I want to be able to do it outside in the light. So, yeah. I like that. I like it. I don't love it like I love other hair that I've done. So yeah, let's move on to just organizing a little bit, and then I'm gonna wrap up the video and say goodbye. Put my sweatshirt back on because I cooled off. Okay. So here are the things that I have to put away. These are from Samantha's meet outfit. This is from the student council election outfit. These are from Addie's birthday outfit. These are from Kit's Christmas outfit, and these are either from Molly or Mary Ellen's collections, but a lot of times they have the same socks and shoes. And then this caboodle is my sister's from the 80s, and it's where I keep any tight and sock type things for the dolls. Okay, so this bag is tights, so I will do, and meaning tights, like tights that have, I don't want to say crotch piece, but like this crotch part, or like part that goes over your tummy, well, the doll's tummy. I don't know, tights that are connected and not separate pieces. I feel like I'm just, I don't know where my mind is going with, after my failure of hairstyling, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I should do a bigger bag for these tights, because I guess I didn't realize I had so many, but that's just because a lot of them were on dolls. So now it's a little bit squished in there, but it'll still fit in the caboodle, as long as it stays closed. Actually, let me show you how I organize. So I have the bag of tights. Then next to that in the caboodle, I put any socks that are like colored. So I have, these are from Courtney's Care Bear PJs. These were like baby socks from the dollar store in the early 2000s, like seriously 2008 probably. And then these came with an Our Generation pajama set. They had like dash hounds on them. Then I also have this little thing that I put ankle socks in, so these are gonna go in there because literally all of them are exactly like it that are in that. Let's put that away. Oh, I also have a bag of bloomers. I don't have any of those out right now that I need to put away, but I just thought I'd show you. I have 2 pairs of undies. I keep them separate from the bloomers, and honestly, there's probably dolls who are missing undies who need these, so at some point I'll have to put them on. Let's see. I have Wednesday and Thursday, because this, like, days of the week undie set, You could get it from American Girl in like 2000 or 2020. I don't know if you can anymore, but that's when I purchased them. And then these, I kind of consider these tights, but they go together as separate pieces. Like, they're not connected. Okay, so I think that I will put them, these are both from different, are these ones from Kit? These ones for sure from Kit. These might be from Kit too, so I will put them next to those two. Sock Tour. I also have these Kirsten's Meat socks. Right now her Christmas socks are still on one of my Kirstens. I don't know which one. These socks I got from like a local vendor who made a Harry Potter outfit before I knew about J.K. Rowling, okay? I got it before, and that's why I've gotten rid of most of the pieces from it, but I think I still have like the robe, and I just never know what to do with it because I don't want to get rid of it. And I didn't get it from American Girl, so like someone who actually physically made it with their hands were the one who benefited from me buying this outfit. But then like I don't want to post a doll in it and seem like I'm supporting JK when I don't. So that's why it's hard. Sometimes like how there's no ethical consumption under consumerism. I'm sure you've heard that a lot if you're chronically online like me. But there's really not. Like, it's so hard to be an ethical consumer. It's kind of like The Good Place, where like the world, if you've seen the show The Good Place, the world has gotten so bad that it's like no matter what I do, I feel like I'm causing harm. But that is why I really try to cut down on like, I don't really buy from American Girl directly anymore because I don't know what's going on in their factories. And yeah, I don't know, whole tangent, but short story short, actually it's a long story short apparently, because all I do is talk and talk and talk. Long story long, I didn't buy these from AG, but they did come with a Harry Potter outfit, and they're really cute gray socks. These I've probably talked about on the channel a few times because I love these. I got them from the pet store, and so it came with four socks because it's meant for like a cat or a dog and their paws, but I've only used them on the dolls. And I really like how it's the entire diversity rainbow, not just a rainbow, like they added the black and brown stripe. So that was really cute. I got them last year. It must have been during Pride Month. And yeah, let's put away Addie's birthday socks. Okay. Caboodle complete. Let's lock her back up. Whoa. And now let's go ahead and put away some shoes, and then we'll probably kind of be done here. All right, I got all my bags for the shoes, and I will go ahead and kind of explain how I organize them. They're all just in Ziploc bags. The first one I'm going to start with, I have Mary Ellen, Molly, and Nenea things in here. And so one of the pairs of shoes I have to put away are these saddle shoes, which are either from Molly or Mary Ellen, but they're like, okay, you can see another pair in there. They're like exactly the same. So one of these pairs came with her poodle skirt that she's wearing right now, her being Mary Ellen / Mary Jane, and then another pair came with one of Molly's outfits. It might have been the camping outfit. I can never remember if the red saddle shoes or the black saddle shoes came with her camping versus her birthday versus her school outfit. But yeah, we have those saddle shoes put away. I have 2 pairs of Kit shoes, so that's another bag I have. I have her meat shoes, and then I also have her Christmas shoes. So I'll go ahead and get these put away. Squish the air out. And then, okay, so I'm a little confused. One of these were Samantha's meat and one of these are Molly's meat. But I have no idea which is which. I think that these two might be from my 35th anniversary Samantha. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my historical miscellaneous. And then I will go ahead and put the other pair, even though they're like identical and I truly can't tell which is which. I'm gonna put the other back into the Mary Ellen / Molly / Nanea bag. And then I have two pairs, which are the category I call AG Modern. So I have 9 categories of doll shoes. Maybe I'll go over those in another video. Actually, I want to, but I'm probably going to take off all the shoes that are currently on a doll for like when I do that video. Sorry. And I'll probably call it all my shoes for 18-inch dolls. Anyway, AG Modern. These came from the Marion Bright. I believe that's the 2011 Christmas outfit. And then these, I think, came with an in-store exclusive that was called like a birthday outfit, and it had a pink skirt that said happy birthday on it a few times, and then a shirt that had like a cake on it. I'm getting YouTube notifications. Let's take a look at that real quick. And finally, non-AG Modern. So right now it just has, those shoes were from Michael's and they're like little blue Crocs, but I'm gonna put in these Birks from Maple Leaf. And then I have a couple of pairs of shoes that are our generation, so they must be on dolls right now. But yeah, once all of my Maple Leaf and our generation shoes are off of dolls, then this bag will be a little more full. So yeah, I think that's all. So thank you for joining us for today's video. I'm sorry if I was like a little bit negative during the hair process. I promise my next video will be better. I'll be a little happier in it. I'm totally in a good mood. It was like, I don't know, I was just angry that the hair didn't come out right, you know? Just the perfectionist inside me was really sad about it. But we will see you next time, and thank you very much for tuning in, and especially thank you if you stuck around through my very poor attitude during this video. So if you made it this far, you are a gem. Thank you. Mwah. Bye. Don't forget to check out @DollsOnSkates on Instagram. Mwah.